Next, I am honored to introduce another key figure in the U.S.-Taiwan relationship. Please join me in welcoming AIT Director Raymond Greene to the podium.
President Lai, Chairman Silver, Governor Dunleavy, distinguished guests and cherished friends, good evening. 大家晚安，大家好。I would like to begin my remarks by thanking AmCham for the incredible work you put into this year's Hsieh Nien Fund and for your daily efforts to strengthen the U.S.-Taiwan relations in an increasingly complex world. It is not an exaggeration to say that we could not have reached this landmark today without AmCham's long-standing efforts, including 45 years ago when AmCham played an instrumental role in the passage of the Taiwan Relations Act and the creation of AIT. AmCham's annual white paper continues to set the standard for expanding areas of cooperation and mutual interest between the United States and Taiwan. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of President Trump and his administration, let me underscore our commitment to work hand in hand with Taiwan. Our cooperation is more critical than ever and is making both the United States and Taiwan safer, stronger, and more prosperous. U.S.-Taiwan economic ties in particular have never been closer. The United States trades more with the 23 million people of Taiwan than it does with the 1.4 billion people of India. As was mentioned, Taiwan is our 7th largest trading partner, which puts it ahead of G7 countries like the UK and France. The United States is Taiwan's 2nd largest trading partner and a top source of foreign investment, as well as critical imports ranging from soybeans to satellites. In this moment of historic economic transformation, the US and Taiwan economies are especially well positioned to help each other thrive. No sector reflects the complementary nature of our economic relationship more than semiconductors. As you know, TSMC recently committed to investing an additional $100 billion in the United States, the single largest foreign greenfield investment in US history. The announcement, made possible by President Trump's leadership, will further spur American reindustrialization and unlock new capacity for TSMC. This deal will only further deepen the positive sum partnership between our two semiconductor industries. America depends on Taiwan's world-class production ecosystem, while Taiwan relies on our expertise in design and advanced equipment. Together, our collaborative R&D work is pushing the boundaries of technology. For all of these reasons, the hollowing out narrative we see in the media these days must seem odd to everybody in this room. As the business leaders here tonight all know, just as Ding Tai Fung's new branch in Arizona is not going to result in shorter lines at its original Yongkanjie outlet, TSMC's new fabs in Arizona are not going to reduce demand in the world for the world's most efficient semiconductor ecosystem here in Taiwan. Just like soup dumplings, the world's appetite for advanced microchips to fuel the AI revolution is insatiable. As Chairman C.C. Wei recently stated, TSMC will continue to maximize its investments in manufacturing and R&D here in Taiwan. Over the past 10 years, TSMC has invested the vast majority of its capital expenditures here in Taiwan to develop its most advanced chip manufacturing capabilities. And TSMC is not alone. In its 30-plus years in Taiwan, Micron has invested more than $33 billion, it recruited 12,000 employees, and is now producing the latest 1-beta memory chips used to power AI technology. NVIDIA and AMD have recently established R&D centers in Tainan and Kaohsiung. And it's not just about setting up shop, it's about deep collaborative partnerships. NVIDIA's CEO, Jensen Huang, AMD CEO, Lisa Su, and many other US chip design company CEOs are regular visitors to Taiwan. They come here because Taiwan partners' capabilities in chip manufacturing and state-of-the-art packaging are essential to their success. Cadence, Synopsys, Qualcomm, and Intel all have R&D clusters in Hsinchu or Taipei. Lam, Applied Materials, and Entegris have large sites across Taiwan to support TSMC, UMC, and other chip manufacturers. All combined, US companies including Micron, Microsoft, Google, AWS, IBM, Corning, Dell, HP, Qualcomm, and others have invested in Taiwan for more than 60 years. They account for more than half of Taiwan's inbound investment of $227 billion since the 1950s. But our collaboration isn't limited to semiconductors. Similarly, U.S. investment has helped Taiwan's industrial transformation and cultivated its skilled workforce. For many decades, U.S. companies such as 3M, Ford, Air Products, MSD, Pfizer, Citibank, JP Morgan, and many others have invested billions of dollars and created thousands of jobs across a broad range of sectors, contributing substantially to Taiwan's economic development and competitiveness. These are just a few of examples of many, and we look forward to many more to come. As was mentioned, the American Chamber of Commerce's latest business climate survey shows that 90% of companies plan to maintain or increase their investments in Taiwan in the upcoming year. However, this type of collaboration is not a one-way street. Taiwan investment can play just as critical role in advancing President Trump's push to reindustrialize America. For the past 3 decades, Taiwan companies were pivotal in making China the factory to the world. Taiwan companies were first movers to enter China's manufacturing sector after Deng Xiaoping launched the reform and opening period. And today, they are the first movers in leaving China, understanding that the legal, structural, and political conditions have fundamentally changed. Underscoring this shift, last year 60% of Taiwan companies reported that they've either moved out or are planning to move out production lines from China. At the same time, the United States has emerged as the top destination for Taiwan's outbound investment. Like our semiconductor technology partnership, this is not a zero-sum game. While many companies are returning home to Taiwan, the reality is that Taiwan's resources are finite with limited available land, energy, and labor force. The United States can meet Taiwan companies' needs for growth. The United States is a launchpad for Taiwan companies, providing unparalleled access to the world's largest consumer market and most advanced research ecosystem. In this context, we commend President Lai and his administration for their support for reorienting Taiwan's manufacturing investments. His economic diplomacy efforts will boost U.S.-Taiwan economic ties and, together with like-minded partners, help establish secure production chains. This is an especially urgent task given China's weaponization of supply chains, particularly in critical areas like drones and connected devices. At AIT, we welcome Taiwan companies that are expanding overseas to join us at the Select USA Investment Summit, the premier event in the United States dedicated to promoting foreign direct investment that will be held May 11 to 14 in Washington, D.C. Just as we are looking to Taiwan to support America's reindustrialization, the United States offers to Taiwan what it needs most: reliable sources of energy, both to sustain its economic growth and promote its energy security. Data centers filled with AI servers, increasingly precise semiconductors, state-of-the-art fabs, all of these advanced industrial breakthroughs require unprecedented amounts of energy. The United States is already the world's largest energy exporter, and we can offer Taiwan the full range of energy solutions, from geothermal to nuclear to advanced grid technologies. The Trump administration is especially eager to share our LNG resources with close partners, including through the completion of the Alaska North Slope LNG project. This project and its short delivery supply chains have the potential to provide Taiwan a new, stable, and secure source of energy. It also offers the opportunity to strategically bind the United States, Taiwan, and other partners in the region even closer together. We are excited to have Governor Dunleavy here tonight to highlight the opportunities for Taiwan and Alaska to partner together to ensure Taiwan's future stable and secure LNG supply. Of course, maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait is absolutely critical for the economic well-being of the United States and the entire world. The United States has made clear that we oppose any forced, compelled, or coercive change to the status of Taiwan. As Secretary Rubio said recently, that is the policy of President Trump, and it will continue to be his policy. And when he makes policy decisions, he means them. The United States stands strong with Taiwan and our allies in the Indo-Pacific region to deter conflict and coercion. The 2020 U.S. Strategic Framework for the Indo-Pacific, drafted under the first Trump administration, underscores the importance of strengthening U.S. security engagement with our allies and partners in Asia's first island chain. The framework specifically sets out an objective for the United States to help Taiwan obtain the capabilities needed to, quote, ensure its security, freedom from coercion, resilience, and ability to engage China on its own terms. Of course, the United States cannot achieve this goal alone. Taiwan's role is essential. In order to meet the challenges posed by revisionist China, Taiwan will need to spend far more on defense than it has in recent history. We very much welcome President Lai's announcement to increase the defense spending beyond 3% of GDP this year and look forward to further investments both in traditional military deterrence and societal resilience going forward. This is an important first step in response to President Trump's call for Taiwan and all of our partners to increase their defense spending and strengthen their defense capabilities. It is equally important that we ensure Taiwan is investing in the right capabilities. We have entered a new era of asymmetric warfare, which offers enormous potential advantages for Taiwan. As we saw in the Black Sea, the employment of air and sea-based drones and missiles effectively neutralized an entire modern fleet. The United States and Taiwan are aligned in the importance of Taiwan ensuring its secure supply of similar asymmetric systems. We are working together to accelerate that process, including through expanding Taiwan's ability to produce critical munitions and drones domestically. To maximize this cooperation, we need to further deepen our economic security partnership. Effective export controls and investment screening are crucial to ensure our advanced technologies are not stolen and used to undermine our security. To sum up, we are incredibly proud of our demonstrated commitment to Taiwan and unprecedented investments that Taiwan and AmCham have made to advance the U.S.-Taiwan relationship. President Lai, Chairman Silver, we are truly grateful for your leadership and support, which helps AIT advance our prioritization of Taiwan's security, resilience, and connectivity. Together, we will make America and Taiwan safer, stronger, and more prosperous. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director Greene. What a speech. There's another type of energy. That's green energy.